What's up, people? It's a brand new day for 1080. First off, happy birthday to America. Happy 4th of July to everybody. I know we're a little late, but you know.
Hey, declare your independence, man. That's what we doing, though. We ain't going under everybody else, you know. On the guard, you know. We doing. I can't say I can. Sort out the car. We the innovators.
What's up, Ali? Ali's here. Shoo! Alright, how are we looking, Ali? It's paused. It's not working? Or is that just your phone?
Say something. Like
Yeah, Ali's here.
I mean, it's got up on here.
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Yeah, I'm moving it now.
Oh, I can see you moving.
Okay.
First it was delaying.
Damn, we got 5 people in here already? Shoot! We already famous! We already famous! Let's go, people. Alright, well, restart that. So we're going to start here on the YouTube video. What's up, everyone? Happy birthday, America. Happy 4th of July, all that. We already said that previous, but we just go into it again, so check that out. Alright, welcome back to another episode of Cloth Talk. I'm your host, Indy. This is my co-host.
Renaissance.
Join us today as we explore the world of tailored clothing, stitch by stitch. You feel me? We got 3 segments for y'all today. Just the same as usual, nothing too much different. Item of the week first, show a few pieces. Then we got, I think I'm going to do Don't Threaten Me second, and then the last one will be updates on 1080. But to update you guys on what Don't Thread on Me is, this is our take on upcoming like fashion and trends, our opinions from Taylor's perspective. So I mean, we'll be breaking down other things, new trends, clothing, culture, etc. Be quiet today, boy.
Well, you say, well, I didn't say that. You about to? It's your show. You about to time me talking?
Alright, but yeah, anything you guys say to the people before we get to items of the week? Alright.
I was drawing some 1080.
Oh, okay, but we're just gonna do items of the week first, get that out the way. Alright, we're gonna switch around real quick. Alright. How you gonna get it the way down?
I was helping.
Alright, items of the week. You gonna make sure it looks good?
That's why I'm standing in front so you can see it. You look even. Alright. Yeah, creases.
Alright, well the real item of the piece are the pants I just put together. They're like some wide trouser, double pleated in the front, as you can see. 1, 2. I still got some basic stuff in there. I still got to finish up some stuff. I still got to put the clamp on, but I finished it enough to show y'all. I was just showing you the bagginess, showing y'all.
And then at the bottom.
I still got to finish the bottom too, but. See that
How about it? That'll fit all that. At the bottom.
Nice wide trouser. We got nice well pockets in the back, 2 of them, and they got the darts going through it.
2 loops.
6 waistband, 6 loops.
Double pleat.
And the shirt is just, I'm sure you guys seen it before, but I just brought it back to style it with it.
Have they?
I think so.
Which one is this?
This is a brown bouquet, but this is not the real bouquet. I'll show you later.
Hey.
But yeah, this is the brown bouquet. Just actually to show y'all what it looks like.
Real.
You know what I'm saying, with that wide. Got the dark. Well, the darks in the back is the personal touch, but it's not. That's just
makes it fit. It gives it a fit, a tailor fit. That tailor fit across the back. Starting at the shoulder blades. Go ahead, show them one more time. So we're gonna take y'all a quick lesson there. All right, so starting at the shoulder blades, any shoulder blades right here. That little back right here. You sit right up on here. It comes right in at the waist, and then it lets out right before you get to
The double vents on the side.
double vent, short joints.
You know, a little something. Main piece is the pants though, so.
Yeah.
I know y'all be liking the wide trousers nowadays, so you know what I'm saying.
You gotta put
show
those
up,
sliders
show
in,
up,
too.
show out, huh?
You gotta put some sliders in. I got some.
Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
He said, "Give him an F plus." F plus.
Is that right? Here you go. What's good, people? We still here. Alright, so don't dirt on me. We got a couple things we're talking about this week. One of them, I don't know which one you start off with. We can start off with the Pusha T stuff. I don't know if you guys saw, but Louis Vuitton just got a new ambassador, which is Pusha T. Ambassador just meaning like, what they put on there is like building.
I don't know what that means.
It says bringing together diverse culture in influence.
When they got a black dude.
That's what I'm saying. Well, they need the black people because it's to build the culture. But hold on, there's more stuff. It also said like they're trying to build a powerful story within menswear, and then also said like looking forward into. No, that's all right there.
So when I think of an ambassador, I think of like somebody that's like a, I don't know,
Like a spokesperson.
like a spokesperson for it, like really pushing the brand, and like you work for them, you know, like what, like that could be.
It's almost like a stylist without.
Yeah, it's like a
stylist style actually like giving people clothes and stuff.
But it's like you just wearing it, like, and you telling people what you're wearing,
And you have a certain influence, so it's like it already is going to actually take off. So
I mean, but how much influence do they really think that Pusha T has over hip hop right now?
they obviously have not been looking at hip hop, but I think hip hop is so diverse nowadays that.
Or are they just saying like Virginia? Or they just saying?
Well, because so the reason why he got there, I'm pretty sure, is because of Pharrell, and Pharrell's a Virginian. They both were working together in Virginia together. So they put him on, and so basically.
Same thing I would do. Like it makes sense.
But it's like you put in these jobs for no reason. Like that's the thing they're
like,
not
that's
doing
what I'm
nothing.
saying. Like if I'm gonna bring you in, like you gotta be able to do something. And then like in this field, you can't just come in just saying that you like clothes and like you.
Like, are you making your own capsule or something like that?
I mean, even if you is, like, are you sewing it?
No.
Like,
we know that.
Are you actually drawing it? Are you actually designing it? Are you actually putting anything other than a yes or no towards these designs, cuts, or anything? Like, because that's all I could see any of them doing. Like, and I've seen some things with people doing some stuff. It's like, yo, you're not really doing it. Like, you ain't doing it. I expected more. I didn't know that that's all that you know, do when you do. But as an ambassador, you do even less.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
So, you ain't gonna finish that?
Yeah. Hold on.
Me personally, I think they just try to push the culture, and they need certain people to do it. They can't really do it without necessarily having, hate to say it, but black people that can actually resonate with the people to sell their stuff. So, I mean, which helps sell their stuff to more people. But I don't know.
But I think they got those clothing like junkies, like A$AP Rocky, like they really like. And I'm gonna put it like this, because I remember when they dropped. And I remember what they brought to the game, and it was
Louis Vuitton?
No, A$AP Rocky. Like the way that they, like the culture, like mix up that they did. Like basically, you brought high fashion to rap in a New York slang, and you directed it directly at fashion. Like they, like that was their call. Like that was their claim to fame. It's like, oh, we just talk about fashion and all that. Then they become these, like, somewhat like holders of the culture in a way. Like it's like, but it was like, to me, when Pharrell did it with the BBC and the ice cream stuff, like how they was like bringing these things, like how much of it, like did they do, or were they really in on, or was it just an idea brought to them by a designer or somebody like we know designers, like we also know tailors, we also know creative directors, like, but I don't know nothing personally to know like what your job details, like, and how much do you have to know to get this job. So what I want to know now before I'm starting, like, because I'm saying like before I start critiquing the whole ambassador person role and all this, how I'm gonna like feel to, because I really don't know what you're supposed to do or what you do, like what you got to know to get that job, because I'm probably applying for a job that I exceed, so that's probably okay for you to have that job, or it's like, are they giving you something, or you just running around saying that, oh, I work for Louis Vuitton, or you should buy Louis Vuitton.
I'm an ambassador for
Louis
Vuitton.
I mean, what if, like the word ambassador is like you.
He was in a couple of their.
Like
he was in a couple of the shows too, as well.
But he's been in the last couple.
Yeah.
It's like you represent Louis Vuitton everywhere you go. Like,
right.
Does that mean that you
right.
that's all you wear?
Right.
Like you're an ambassador. Like I don't know what it means to fashion.
There's no specific, but I feel like nowadays there's no specific to the terms anyway.
Like they doing their own thing with fashion.
I think he's just a person that they use when they want to, but he's not like.
But he don't. That's what I'm saying. Like. I'll speak to Pusha T, or I'll speak, like he's another, but I'm saying like he's not speaking to the majority of the culture right now.
Yeah.
Like, so if he was trying to get to the culture,
he'd be like Drake or something.
I mean, but like Pharrell wasn't it? Like what the last thing Pharrell did for the culture?
Yeah.
Like he made something for the world.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like don't let me. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not trying to ever downgrade him to the point where I'm just like trying to diminish what he did, but it's like he didn't make nothing specifically just like Obama. He didn't make nothing specifically for Chicago.
Damn, we just got.
I was saying it got political, but it's the same thing to me. It's like, because you're the president of us, like you represent us, like you represent the culture, and like everybody in the culture thought that Obama was going to do something for the culture, and he did nothing specifically for the culture. He did something for the world. See, that's how I clean it up. Because it's like, no, you didn't just do something for us. You did something for everybody.
Yeah.
That's how I feel compensated by him. Because it's like, all right. I do feel good that you doing that from a hip hop angle. You able to do your job from a hip hop angle, and the history you know and what you know of fashion, you able to give it to us like this.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, if you knew more, than like I know, or somebody that's really into, like you weren't trying to find out what an NPC was. I was trying to get the juke.
Yeah.
So you that's what I'm saying. Like that's what made that conversation, like even with the raps, like even with Pusha T with the raps, like Pusha T, what you was pushing.
Yeah.
I was pushing clothes. I was Master P. I was selling clothes just random. I was at stores. That's what I'm saying. Like I sold it on the streets. So people that did that, their own brand. That's what I'm saying. Like when you do your own brand like that, like I wasn't selling no Louis Vuitton. I wasn't selling something that was gonna sell itself anyway.
Right.
So if I'm selling and taking a chance on my own name, just like how we do, we got to go out there with these people with our face with this on and say, this is me and this is mine. This is what we do. So when you just do that without Louis Vuitton, I believe, but you ain't doing it. You want to get Louis Vuitton to sell everything that you selling right now.
Yeah.
So, or even.
I mean, that just seems. That just kind of says like what kind of like confidence you have, like, because obviously he didn't go out and do it on his own. So I mean, it tells you that he probably knows he couldn't like sell it. Well, I guess he had BBC, but like who really?
I mean, what does it do for him? What does it do for the culture? What does it do for me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, as far as me, right now, it don't do nothing but have me have a conversation and make me think about what an ambassador is.
Yeah.
And try to straighten that out. But as far as thinking about what him getting at, like you want an empty job? Like you want to just be
well, if they paying you,
mannequin or walking? I mean, I guess like. I'm not going to do everything.
To these people, though, they don't take it. It's not serious like that. It's probably another job. It's probably money. It's probably
and that's when you're doing
instant fame for them. Well, I'm not saying like instant fame, but like
you ain't doing it for like, oh, I got in this game.
But it's like I don't understand why all these people are getting into fashion. It's like if you know, like
they just like look. They love what they get. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't love fashion because of what fashion. You know what I get from when somebody like. It's not the money.
It's me making that piece and like, damn, I did that.
The satisfaction of coming up with something and showing my homie like, yo, that's dope, or oh, you did that. Like,
yeah.
When I see pants, someone like, yo, you made them,
yeah,
and it looked like store bought.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I guess like if you was for real and I was Pusha T, and I would be proud of you, and I would like to take a job as a Braxton and walk around with your clothes, I would be mad, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, how could you be mad if I walk around with clothes my boy designed?
Yeah.
Like, I can't be mad at that.
He
He got the power to give you a small job. Doing how much do that pay? Is it a yearly job? Is it forever? Is it as long as like who in office? Like, what's going on? Like, give me more details than just do that fast.
Yeah.
I ain't even read the article either, so I'm critiquing stuff that I ain't even read all of, and that's why they be like, yo.
But that's basically what it is. It's not like it's like some big job. It's just.
Was that complex to somebody, or was it bold?
I don't know. Remember?
Shout out to all of them. Because they don't be like he just mentioned.
It's funny because I was just watching the Simpsons. Oh, I wasn't watching. I don't know how it popped up on YouTube, but it was a Simpsons episode, and it was Anna Wintour. Well, basically. So this is what happened, like, Marge wanted, like, a Balenciaga dress, and then it was her birthday, and then he had to get her something. He sent a letter to Italy. They're like, fine, we'll do it for this sorry person, you know what I'm saying? And then they sent her, like, this green dress with some crazy, like, shoulder pieces or whatever. And anyways, long story long, they end up going over there and they're having a fashion show, and all the Simpsons characters are in like a Balenciaga fashion show, and like Anna Wintour is sitting there, she shows up, whatever, she's sitting there, and then all the people around her, there's like a whole bunch of critics or whatever, and they're like, oh my god, I hate this. They're all French, they're all speaking in their French. I hate this, this is so ugly, what is this? And then Anna Wintour's like, I kind of like it. They're like, oh my god, we love it, buy it right now. Oh my god. And I was thinking to myself, I just said this, I'm like, Anna Wintour can't even sew a button on, but anything that she says, y'all will eat it up. Which I just thought was funny because Simpsons did the same thing.
And this was what made me talk about, like, what are your credentials on getting certain jobs, because she might have an extensive knowledge and memory of certain things.
Yeah.
And I do like a good brain or a person.
Oh, this
like,
is season 4,
I
1996.
I do
Chanel.
like that. Like that would, like, we might be able to have a conversation, and that might be why she is who she is. And like, I can't take that away from her. And even though you can't sew a button, you could tell me when the first button was sewn or something, or who did that. Like the story.
Connoisseur.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't be mad at you. And you got your own editorial job for your own magazine and stuff.
Vogue's not hers, right?
I don't know if it's hers or not.
She should have been had her own.
But it could be yours. You can make your own.
Like, she should have been at her own, bro.
So
like,
that's what I'm saying. She might be heavily invested in something that would make more money and have more endorsements. So making her own would mean she would have to try to.
I would just do it because I'm Anna.
But you would have to snatch or split endorsements with the company you just had to work
with. Yeah. But you've been there how many years? Who cares? Like, yo, do your own thing now.
So they paying her happy. She can go
sit
on the front row in places and chill out and go. I'm sure she got to find.
She still can do that. She's still Anna Wintour. She can do all these things.
She knows something. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I ask,
she says, why would she work that hard? Like, why would I go and do my own thing?
But most of the time, when I look at these celebrities, like, I got different questions for them. So if I ran up on you, I know my question's going to be different than, but it might not, but then that might be the lane that you would answer. Like, I feel like if I talk to somebody about something that everybody else talks about, it's like, I don't want to talk about it like that. You can read that. But if it's like, I come at you like, oh, you know some black guys, like, tell me about Whitney. Like, did you meet Willie, or do you know about the black guys before me? Like, could you tell me something about them or something? Like, that's what I would ask. Like, I'm sure you just seen a whole bunch of designers. I've seen a whole bunch of people that have made ups and stuff, and then got a whole bunch of people that sold it for them. But, like, you ever seen that one? Like, you know who got it, like, or just can do it. Like, it's a lot of Africans are like, but it's like, they got so many colors over there. Like I don't like how many colors.
That takes us into
That's
our
it.
next one.
That's in middle Africa. I don't know about I ain't talking about the fashion in northern Africa. It's more like in the middle between Nigeria and West and Libya, all that. Like I see the colors coming through there. Like they ain't scared to use them, even if it's just like a solid. Like they gonna use the brightest color. And
yeah. I mean that takes us into our next one. Your boy Balmain.
Oh yeah.
Oliver Rousteing. He did a collaboration with Disney, and I think those are the colors that you were just talking about, weren't they? I don't know if you've seen it.
I seen like the clip that you seen.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the colors?
Yeah.
I mean, but he's French, so
basically they just had a collaboration with Disney. I mean, it was pretty. I thought it was pretty creative in terms of like it wasn't just
how
like.
How worthless is that going to be when Mickey Mouse?
But it wasn't just. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like. It wasn't Prince. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it wasn't just like Prince on there. It was like you could tell like different. Like if you wanted to do different, like he did different animals. Like he did zebras, so like obviously it would be like black and white stripes going down. But it's not like an actual zebra.
So you get more Fantasia type.
Yeah. So it's like
you seen Fantasia before?
The movie, the old movie.
Yeah.
I don't remember it, but yeah, I see it.
That's what like when I think about like because they did it. I think they did a 2000 version, and they did another version or something like that with like all the colors, like the animal, like all that stuff with the music and all that, and him being that little, like that's what that, like if he did that, really good. Like that's what I'm saying, like he good, like he.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying, because even in this, that's what I'm saying, it's, I appreciate it because he didn't
but
just,
now you gotta challenge
he didn't
yourself.
just literally, well, because there was other people that was working on it.
You gotta
like,
challenge yourself. That's all it is now. Like he can retire because he didn't did like he didn't did the pinnacle.
He started at the pinnacle.
Like you pinnacle, bro.
But obviously that was the reason why he was there. Like he was really good. But
like, he for real. Like that he really.
There was one girl kind of looked like a bundle of hay. It was a cool dress though. It was, but like the way they had it is like the fabric was like. That's how I think it's something that y'all should go check it out. I mean, if you don't have time, it's only a 5-minute video, but.
I always like keep my head in on what he doing. Like he got real artsy on the last Balmain run. I ain't seen all of this, but I'm sure he good. Like and then he do a lot of beading. Like when I first seen him, it was just the beading that I seen. Like so all that beading,
embroidery, or not
like putting all the beads
yeah,
on,
yeah.
like and embroidery. Yeah, it's embroidery because you're doing it by hand and you're doing it with that needle, that thread, and that. Sometimes it's directly into the fabric. Sometimes it's on a mesh. So that Kanye stuff, that Kim moment that they had on when he had that leather. I mean that
the black one, the big black one.
He had the jean jacket, and it was all. You didn't see that one?
I probably did. I don't remember off the top of my head.
If it's real pearls, they probably as heavy as it is.
Yeah.
If you see it, like it's like a lot. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah.
No matter how many people work
Most
on
of
it,
it is
it's a
open
lot
to
of
her.
work.
Yeah.
You got days of.
It's not like one person can do this.
But then I started to look at that and I see it less of a challenge because if I can do one, that means I can do as many as you do. But it's gonna take me how long?
Yeah.
So when I was looking at the beading and all that stuff, I was like, oh, I can do it. Like even sequins, like I can do it, but it's gonna take me this long, which means it's gonna take me this many days, which means that's one product in this many days, which is not bad if you're an artist or if you.
You just have to charge more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and most of the time, people rush you. They want that today or yesterday. So
yeah, it don't work like that.
Like, nah, I ain't gonna pay you for the potential of what it's gonna be worth or what could it be and nothing like that. Like, you could talk all that stuff and they be sitting next to you and they want it for that low. So we know because we were tailors. Like,
yeah.
Many times you didn't sat up and try to get the full price and you always get the low.
I just don't understand, like, especially, like, people, like, when I tell them, like, I can make stuff, they're like, or even if they ask me, like, gosh, you if they can make it, they'll ask you to make it for cheaper than the price that they saw at the store. I'm like, yo, are you just going to disrespect me or what? Like, at least.
Why would I do it cheaper?
That's what I was saying. Like, you think I was, like, a discount store? Like, you want a handmade, just because it doesn't say Balenciaga or Balmain or whatever, like, you want it cheaper? Like,
different with the hardware, I'm going to tell you that. Like, I could make the same thing they make with different hardware or the embroidery. It'd be the same base garment, and that's what it is. Most of these are the same base garment. Like, and if it comes to the cut, I can measure it down to the T and do the same cut in the same garment, but with no logos or no hardware from the buttons and all that. You know, the zipper and stuff like it'll just be plain. But
somebody took my idea on Instagram. I'm not like I was like for sure gonna do it. I wasn't like for sure gonna do it, but like basically what he does is he like just takes designs of other people and just like he'll make it and just like he showed a video of somebody showing off these pants. They're like, oh, I like these pants, they're super cool. They got this and that, and then like it cuts into him making like the video or cuts into him actually making the
people's pants.
Well, just to show him like I'm pretty sure it was just like a FU type shit like he just throws it on the table like next.
Also, the stuff
like to
they
say
trying
like
to do, he actually do it.
Well, no, like the stuff that like some people. Well, I've only seen a couple videos, but like he'll like someone will be showing off some pants. And they're like, oh, I like these pants. They got this, they're unique, whatever. This is someone else's Instagram,
right.
And then he'll go into his, cut into his video making stuff, and then he like do it like next, like.
That's kind of like how I feel towards a lot of this. It's like
I can do it too. You want me to make that?
Like I'd rather give him what I want to give him though.
Yeah. No, I just thought it was funny though. And then somebody else took my idea too. He makes one garment a week. I was going to do that, but I can't keep up with that.
I can make more than that, but then
I can make more than that, but it's like I can't keep up. Like with the schedule and everything else I have to do, like there's no way I can do that.
Time-wise, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, oh, how I can move this down the line.
Yeah, but you do multiple at once.
I've been wearing Levi's since I was a kid, and I worked for Levi when I had a chance to work for Levi.
Yeah, I'm messing up the show.
Yeah. I know we're gonna go over 10. You know we're gonna go over 10 minutes.
No, it's coming in.
2:10.
We still got like, I mean,
Yeah,
20 minutes.
Hey, man.
But like I said about men's wear.
Get your stuff off, man.
Anyways, like I said about men's wear, they were saying that it lost. It's not as crazy as it used to, or they're not as experimental basically as women's. But as you can see, most women will wear almost anything. Like most men will not wear.
I'm not putting on a dress. I don't feel like.
They've been trying to push skirts a lot lately too, though. Like Tom Brown, like putting
that's what I'm saying.
skirts
Like,
on.
that's making a masculine skirt or dress.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to do that.
Oh no, yeah. I'm pretty sure most men would wear that.
Like it's Scottish. Like I do got a Scottish friend, and like I don't think that's nothing because that's his culture. Like for me to say something bad about that would be saying that his culture.
You can wear the clothes. I don't care. Clothes are clothes. You can wear it wherever, whatever you want. But at the end of the day, like certain people are going to have certain ideas about it. So
culture versus agenda. That's all it is to me. Because it's like I'm not gonna like.
And me personally,
push something even with this like the suit. Like if I could push an agenda, I would push the suit agenda. Or
yeah,
I would influence. But it's about what you trying to.
Yeah, but more of a proper aesthetic, more of like just even a polo and slacks or something like that, like to push that.
That means I want to put women in some suits. I want to get some women on some suits type stuff. Because I love men's wear. And I love the structure of it. I love how to do it. And I love how it's that. And I love how it look. I love how I can change it. Women's just is too much. I don't want to do one of these like, oh, I look like this.
Yeah, I be seeing them nowadays. They'll put like, this is a whole bunch of like fashion hacks or whatever. They'll literally like, they'll have a shirt on and then they'll put like another shirt, wrap it around them, or they'll take like a sheet. They'll take a sheet and they'll wrap it around their body and they'll make it as a shirt. I'm like, yo, y'all doing way too much.
Was that me and you looking at that show? They had like, it looked like a hanger. Like they had a whole bunch of coats on a hanger that the person was
walking. This is Balenciaga, pretty sure.
Balenciaga?
Yeah.
Balenciaga. Shout out to Balenciaga.
Yeah.
Why y'all do that? Put that hanger on there. But that's what it looked like. Like.
Yeah.
That don't.
I mean, it is what it is. Everyone has their own aesthetic.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you trying to? It's just, that's what makes you.
But it's like, are you just trying to show out because you want people to see you, or like is it because like you actually enjoy
making a statement? Is there something about that, or you chose it? Like some models are chosen to wear certain things because it brings something else out of it. But when I think about like if a person is walking around dressed a certain type of way, like what are you trying to say? Like I don't dress a certain type of way because I'm like, no, I'm trying to be comfortable and like as comfortable as I can be, and that's like a t-shirt, some shorts if I can, if not, it's some jeans. But other than that, like, I ain't saying nothing with my outfit, but I love to see it spoken. Like that's crazy because I don't, even when it's a suit, like I'm alright either way, but I like to see clothes
people wearing that.
Yeah, like my wardrobe is. I make more clothes than I got. Put it like that. If not for my wife. Because she buy me everything.
Yeah, I'm making all my clothes now. I don't actually buy any clothes, so I'm just been making a whole bunch of clothes.
Just like underwear and t-shirt and socks left now.
If I can wear that, if I can make that, it'd be next.
That ain't nothing but a whole company.
That's a whole machine. That's a whole
that's a
machine that
cup
does
stitch.
it.
That's a cup stitch, the 5 threader, stuff like that because of the elastic and stuff, but not impossible to make with a regular machine.
Right. I've seen it.
Yeah, but it's like the quality of that's what machines do to the clothes and
That's
stuff
what
like that.
yeah, it makes a difference.
Like it up it.
And it makes it sustainable, like it's gonna be durable. It can take, even if you pop a few stitches, it's still like gonna just fall apart on you. So that's what the difference is. But I mean, but things still fall apart. Like I still see like buttons fall off, hems come undone. So it's not like clothes will ever be perfect. So that's what people also have to realize.
People make them. So if that computers can never make them.
Well,
100%, not 100%.
Well, they're getting there.
They got there. It's been
Every day I see them have a new thing like this. It's what it is. It's clothing talk. Yo, I don't want to bore you guys.
Right.
Old machine talk. But yeah, so I guess we can just go ahead and just go to the updates and get on out of here. Anything you guys have before that? No? Alright.
Put me on the spot. I got an update. I ain't got no update on that. Like just 1080. Oh, you want me to tell about the
Nah,
the
just
show
say
or
we
the
got
novel?
anything to say before we got out the segment. You can
No,
just say
I feel
no.
like you want me to tell like a
You can say
leak something
no.
like I'm talking about like you want me to tell them about the shirt like we do got something coming though.
So yeah, updates 1080. We got a fashion show coming October 5th. Stay tuned for that. There's gonna be, we'll probably have RSVPs or you can buy tickets online. We'll have more information on 1080club.life, which is our website. So just go check that out. I'll be having more posts and stuff like that as well on our Instagram, 1080 Instagram. Also, you can look on Indie if you're looking at the video now. Obviously, you know what where to find me. Also, check out our 1080 membership, 1080club.life, $10.80. More, you'll find more information on that as well. So, yeah. So, 1080.
Life.
Hold on. Oh no, I haven't memorized the outro yet, so I gotta go ahead and find that. Damn. You know what?
Why don't you put the bookmark there or something?
Well, because I don't want. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Anyways, we gonna end it on that. All right, 1080 out.